In the corridors of power, where truth and fiction dance a dangerous tango, one recent interview has stirred global debate. A face-to-face encounter between Russian President Vladimir Putin and former Fox News host Tucker Carlson sent shockwaves through the media landscape. But what were the implications of this meeting of minds? Join us as we dig into these 3 conspiracy theories Putin promoted during this extraordinary exchange. Subscribe to our channel to explore wild conspiracy theories and uncover hidden truths together. Now, let's go on with this story. As the cameras rolled, Putin spun a web of unsubstantiated claims, leaving many scratching their heads. But what was Carlson's role in this high-stakes verbal joust? Critics argue his lack of challenge only fueled the fire. Over 2 hours and 6 minutes, Carlson provided Putin a platform to push baseless narratives, at times seemingly complicit in the dissemination of misinformation. When Carlson broached the topic of the Nord Stream explosion, Putin didn't hesitate to point the finger at the US, with Carlson offering little resistance. But amidst the smoke and mirrors, one fact remains clear: no state has claimed responsibility for the blasts. At times, Carlson appeared poised to challenge Putin's assertions. Yet, in a surprising turn, he ultimately acquiesced, leaving viewers wondering, was this an interview or a platform for propaganda? And what of Evan Gershkovich, the Wall Street Journal reporter held on espionage charges in Russia? Carlson's tepid defense was met with Putin's steadfast insistence on Gershkovich's guilt. But amidst the clamor, voices of reason cry out, asserting his innocence. Carlson's rhetoric, once a beacon of American conservatism, has taken a curious turn in recent years. His increasingly Russia-friendly stance has raised eyebrows, with some accusing him of parroting Kremlin propaganda. But it was Putin's narrative that stole the show. 3 conspiracy theories, woven into the fabric of his conversation, beg scrutiny. First, Putin's assertion that Ukraine is an artificial state, a mere pawn shaped by Stalin's hand. Yet historians refute this claim, pointing to centuries of Ukrainian autonomy. Historians argue Putin's view is not only inaccurate but dangerously revisionist, aiming to justify aggression through historical distortion. Next, Putin's justification for invasion, the need to denazify Ukraine. But experts balk at this assertion, labeling it both false and offensive. With Ukraine's President Zelensky himself a descendant of Holocaust survivors, Putin's narrative crumbles under scrutiny. Finally, Putin's claim of a shadow government pulling the strings in the US. While this conspiracy theory has found traction among some, experts warn of its divisive nature. Experts suggest Putin's aim was clear: to sow discord and deepen divisions within American society. As the dust settles on this extraordinary exchange, one thing remains certain: the power of narrative to shape reality. In a world where truth is often elusive, discernment becomes our greatest weapon against the tide of misinformation. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell to be up to date on conspiracy theories and the untold truth. Let us know your opinion in the comments and suggest your ideas for new videos.